This is going to be a freaking rad scorpion. I'm going to be very unhappy. Oh, no. Dog meat. No. No.
Head over there.
No. We're not going to go phase. Oh, that's like an entire, like, bandit camp it looked like. I get an idiot savant proc for walking over here. Ah! Oh, that's a bottle. Darn it! Those are just bottles. I don't need those. Alright. What is this little building? Yeah, see, that's an entire raider, like, settlement. Well, we got some... These are feral ghouls. Unlike Edward, these are ones that the radiation has gotten to their brain. From what I understand, the mythos of Fallout, the ghouls... Oh, we had a little bit of a freeze there. The ghouls, they... This is part of the Freedom Trail. The ghouls, like, their brain kind of, like, rots out, I suppose. So eventually, all ghouls eventually will turn feral. So I could actually examine this, or I could just read it this way. But I think it's more fun to read it. You guys probably can't read it that well. So, the Old Corner Bookstore was originally built as an apothecary after the devastating Great Fire of 1711. Originally, the land belonged to Anne Hutchinson, the controversial Puritan who was excommunicated and banished from Massachusetts for her heretical... Is that how you say it? That can't be right. Heretical, because that's a funny word. I know it means heresy, but heretical is hilarious. Beliefs and sermons. During the mid-19th century, the Old Corner Bookstore was the home of leading American publisher Ticknor and Fields. They published the works of such luminaries as Charles Dickens, Ralph Waldo Emerson, and Nathaniel Hawthorne, Henry Wadsworth Longfellow. Oh, Henry Wadsworth Longfellow. It's all one name. I didn't actually know that. Harriet Beecher Stowe and Henry David Thoreau. Did I pronounce that right? I don't know. Many of those were frequent visitors to this site. So this is an actual place. It's actually like in Boston and stuff. And you'll find there's actually a lot of stuff like this. And I could head inside. I think I've been in here before, I'm fairly sure. And it's like just a small little area where you can get some stuff. There may be some ghouls I actually think in there. But I think the whole thing might actually be part of a whole other quest. So we're going to ignore it for the time being. We're just going to continue on to Goodneighbor. And... Look at me getting idiot savant procs for nothing. Oh. Gunners, huh? Gunners with grenades, huh? Eh? Hold on here. Alright, we'll play a little game. We'll play a little game here. Alright, well, I'm out of those. Do I got grenades? Wow, I'm zoomed in. I forget how... I know you can zoom out of this, I know. You can, like, do this stuff. I forget what I pressed, like, zoom out, zoom out. I'll figure it out eventually. I don't want to mess with it right now. Weapons... Pulse grenade. Oh, pulse grenades are ridiculous. Let's just use a regular old frag for now. So you, Mr. Let's Camp all the way across the way. And you, little Miss Let's Throw Fire everywhere. You can have that one. Alright, so there's a frag mine there. Alright, so I killed... Alright, let's just duck down. Dog me, I've got you, bud.
Here.
There you go. Alright, we ready to end this man's whole career? Oh, look at him! Look at old Stubby! He can't move. And it's kind of funny, because he's a dick. Oh, and bam! Well, he was able to get back up at the last second there. Hey, let's just make sure real quick. Yeah, there's going to be mines around here. So I need to keep an eye out for that. Oh, skull bandana. Sick. Dog meat, what'd you find? What'd you find, bud? There's a mine over there. What'd you find? Am I crazy? Is there some... this? This might be what he was referring to. I can't quite tell. There's nothing else in front of him. For sure. Alright. Where's this mine? Did it blow up? Oh, there it is. Okay. Well, I guess I should sneak over to it. Nope. Take that. And there's another one. Yeah, right there. Okay. Yeah, I need to remember. Just randomly pressing Q or wherever it is to use your bat system can actually be amazing. Depending on the circumstance, of course. Alright, nothing over there. Alright, well, Goodneighbor is right here. I should have a warm welcome for the sequin dress and the baseball bat out here. Wait, why is Dog Meat still chilling there? You need to follow me, bud. We're going into Goodneighbor.
Hey,
follow.
Come on.
I guess I had him staying there for some reason. I don't know why I would. Come on, bud. No, you don't. We're going to go in the Goodneighbor, where hopefully it's safe. There's a lot of things out there they just want to hurt me. And I never did anything to them. Why are they trying to hurt me, of all people? I'm just Craig, the lone survivor of Vault 111. Just out here doing my thing. Hey, wait a minute, you're not cool.
Hold up there. First time in Goodneighbor? You can't go walking around without insurance.
Insurance?
You better back off, or you're the one who's gonna need insurance.
What was that? I couldn't hear over the sound of all that pathetic. You hand over everything you got in them pockets, or accidents start happening to you. Big, bloody accidents.
I wish you would.
Someone steps through the gate the first time, they're a guest. You lay off that extortion crap.
What do you care? He ain't one of us.
No love for your mayor, Finn? I said let him go.
You're soft, Hancock. You keep letting outsiders walk all over us. One day, there'll be a new man.
And it can be
Come
you.
on, man. This is me we're talking about. Let me tell you something. Now, why'd you have to go and say that, huh? Breaking my heart over here. You all right, brother?
I love this guy. Your face, what happened? I've seen a goal before, it's alright.
You killed him.
Got a good pair of eyes on you. I think you'll fit in here. Good neighbors of the people, for the people. You feel me? Everyone's welcome.
I love it. Sounds like anarchy. I feel you.
Yeah, I feel you.
Good. You stay cool, and you'll be part of the neighborhood. So long as you remember who's in charge.
You. That was amazing. This guy's a dick, and now he's dead. Can't pick him. Oh, I can't pick up and drag him around. I was gonna throw him like off in the corner somewhere. But I guess I'll just leave him there. That's fine too. All right. So I guess this bar that we're looking for is over this way. Again, this is a whole kind of like Diamond City. It's like another big settlement. NPC ran, of course. That requires a key. There is an Easter egg here, and thank you guys. Well, there's some of you that try to spoil things in the comments. Super annoying when people do that, but I don't remember exactly where this Easter egg is. It might be just in there. And no, I don't think it's in the memory den. I've been in there before. Huh. We're going to go in here, and because this is where we're supposed to be heading to. And then we'll figure it out from there. I imagine this girl's got herself in a lot of trouble by now, if I had to guess. Because why else would they, start a whole mission? And we're just going to grab her and send her home. Hi, sir. Ham?
Hey there.
Hancock says newcomers are welcome in the third rail. Go on in.
There's a quantum here. Oh! They would make it stealing. Stealing right down here. So it's called the third rail because we're like in the subway. Oh, cool.
To feel like a stranger, 'cause we're all a little.
Is she singing or is this her right there?
Whoever this Brotherhood of Steel is, I'm not buying that we come in peace malarkey.
Me
Why?
either.
Another one of you mercs looking for McCready? He's in the back room.
Come in just for the beer and cigarettes.
I wasn't specifically looking. This.
Boy, we got beer. If you ain't buying beer, you ain't buying.
I love this guy.
Yo, do you know Imogene Cabot?
Name rings a bell. Kind of balmy. Haven't seen her in a while though. Try Magnolia. She likes to make friends with people. She might know more about this missing bird. Magnolia! This guy wants a word.
Oh, we're gonna stop the whole thing because I want a word. I must have some real power around here. Maybe it's my helmet, and my armor, or maybe it's my big bat.
What's the matter, handsome? Don't tell me you didn't like the song.
No, it was actually cool because it was music I haven't heard already a bazillion times in this game because I'm used to the radio. Who wrote it?
I love the song. It was perfect.
Oh, well, thank you. A girl tries her best. Now, there's something special about you, isn't there? Don't tell me. Let me guess. Ah, it's your hands. They move even when you aren't thinking, right? Quick on the draw. So what brings a man like you to my part of town?
The booze, the music. Oh, sarcastic.
What do you think?
We're all trying to forget something, are we? I think you and I are gonna get along. So it's my turn to answer questions, right? What can I do for you?
Flirt, another song. Let's flirt,
I was
because
wondering if
I always go for
we
the
could know each
option
other
where you
better.
can... Nope.
It's tempting, but unfortunately I'm married to the stage.
That's not much of a stage. No, I need to talk to you about the
Excuse
woman.
me, miss.
Hello again. Something I can do for you?
Emma Jean
Do
Cabot.
you know Imogene Cabot?
Imogene? Sure. I know her. I haven't seen her in a while, though. Were you a friend of hers?
I felt like it's so quiet in here that, like, literally everyone's just listening to us. Yeah, I need to talk to her.
I just need to talk to her.
Why are you looking for her, honey?
Family hired me, trying to help her. Family's worried.
Her family's worried that something's happened to her.
Well, I'm glad somebody's looking out for her. She seemed like a body that could use looking after.
She phrased that kind of oddly. Where is she gone? Time to know. Or I need to know where she is. Time's wasting. Please tell me.
I just need to know where she is.
There was this preacher fella who used to come in here all the time. One of the slick ones. Always going on about remaking your life and so on. Most of the customers wouldn't give him the time of day, but Imogene, she latched on to him for some reason. I don't suppose it hurt that he was easy on the eyes. Intense. Some women find that irresistible. Pam, would you come over here a minute?
Is there a problem, Miss Magnolia?
No, this fine gentleman here was just
Doug.
looking for Imogene. Do you happen to know where that preacher fella came from?
Brother Thomas.
I think I know where they're talking
Yes,
about already.
That's right. The one Imogene was always hanging on.
Had to throw him out. Wouldn't stop bothering customers with that salvation racket. Kept going on and on about joining him at the back bay. Then he'd shove those stupid flyers in your face. Here, I kept one of them, just in case he didn't pay his bar tab.
Well, thanks, honey. You were a big help.
Anything for you, miss.
I hope Imogene's all right. I didn't much like the idea of her going off with that preacher fellow.
So I may have an idea of where they're at already.
Better keep your iron strapped on. Friendly advice.
With a big iron on my hip, like that one song
Learn from
from
something.
Fallout
Welcome
New
home.
Vegas 3, one of the previous Fallout games.
Say I'm surprised to find you in a dump like this, McCready.
I was wondering how long it would take your bloodhounds to track me down, Winlock. It's been almost 3 months. Don't tell me you're getting rusty.
I don't know what's happening.
Take this outside.
It ain't like that. I'm just here to deliver a message.
In case you forgot, I left the Gunners for good.
Yeah, I heard. But you're still taking jobs in the Commonwealth. That isn't going to work for us.
I don't take orders from you. Not anymore. So why don't you take your girlfriend and walk out of here while you still
Oh,
What? Winlock, tell me we don't have to listen to this shit.
Listen up, McCready. The only reason we haven't filled your body full of bullets is that we don't want a war with Goodneighbor. See, we respect other people's boundaries. We know how to play the game. It's something you never learned.
Glad to have disappointed you.
You can play the tough guy all you want. But if we hear you're still operating inside Gunner territory, all bets are off. You got that?
You finished?
Yeah. We're finished. Come on, Barnes.
alright then. Where are you guys going? There ain't nothing over there. Come on, Barnes. Let's go stand over here.
Look,
Yeah, we'll show him.
if you're preaching about the atom or looking for a friend, you've got the wrong guy. If you need a hired gun, then maybe we can talk.
Yeah, maybe.
I'm interested. If you think you've got what it takes.
You're joking, right? I've been doing this since I was a kid. I know my way around. Used to run with the gunners, for God's sake.
Yeah, I've killed hundreds of them. Still worried, extra baggage.
Sounds like you can handle yourself. But I worry about those guys throwing a wrench in the works.
If you're worried about Winlock and Barnes, don't be. They couldn't kill a squirrel with a rocket launcher. Now what about you? How do I know I won't end up with a bullet in my back?
Maybe I'll just, I guess you don't.
You don't. That's part of the risk, right?
Can't argue with that. I'll tell you what. Price is 250 caps. Up front. There's no room for bargaining. What do you say?
Everything's negotiable. Would you take 200?
Something wrong with your hearing? I just told you I'm not going to negotiate. So, are you in, or should I get back to my drink?
Sure.
You've got a deal.
Now you're speaking my language. All right, boss. You got yourself an extra gun. Lead on.
All right, so dog meat. We'll send you. I'll send you to the Starlight Drive-In.
Well.
You go hang out there.
He must be part bloodhound. Why don't you give him a break while we pay Kellogg a visit?
Who's Kellogg? Wait, I'm so confused. Who's Kellogg? I guess that was Kellogg one of the people that I just like literally talked to, because I'm an idiot if that's the case. He's talking to me sniffing his way back home.
You need something to take the edge off? Fred Allen, Hotel Rexford. He'll hook you up.
Well, it would be nice for someone to hook me up. With alcohol especially, that'd be great if we could find some of that. So, I guess this guy's like my new... Yeah, I guess he's like a new follower. Now, talk to me, why you gotta look so sad as you're walking along?
Charlie serves the drinks. I deal with the drunks.
You point, and I'll shoot. Pretty simple arrangement.
Alright, that's fine. I understand the arrangement and all. I just wanted to take a little explore here. I bet you there'd be something cool in here, maybe. That would probably be considered stealing. Ugh, clean that place out. Ugh, gross. Well, it doesn't look like there's anything actually of use here. I could steal the soap. Why would I do that? There's a quantum in there, which I'm gonna remain friendly with Goodneighbor for the time being. I don't want to. I don't want to make him upset with me for any reason. So right now we're supposed to go hunt down this.
Hey everyone, gather around.
Oh.
Let's kick the breeze back. Shoot the fat. Now I know you all are doing your own thing, but I don't want anyone here to forget what matters. Hey, Daisy, glad you can make it. How's my favorite girl doing? Didn't I see you on a date with Morowski the other day?
Huh, he wishes.
All right, we're getting off track. What was I saying? Oh, that's right. What matters. We freaks gotta stick together. And the best way to stick together is to keep an eye out for what drives us apart. You feel me?
Yeah, you tell it like it is, Hancock.
Now, what out there in our big, friendly Commonwealth would want to drive us apart? What kind of twisted, unneighborly boogeyman would want to hurt our peaceful community?
The Institute and their sins!
That's right. Who said that? Coming up to my office later, you've earned yourself some jet. The Institute. They're the real enemy. Not the Raiders. Not the super mutants. Not even those tools over in Diamond City.
I don't know, Hancock. I'd sure love to give McDonough a kick in the ass.
Hey, we all know I got my own personal beef with that lardhead. But stay focused. Now, I want everyone to keep the Institute in mind. When someone starts acting funny. When people are doing things they don't normally do. When family starts pushing you away for no reason. We all know who's behind that kind of shit. And the only way to stop it is to stick together. They can't control us if we're not afraid. Now, who's scared of the Institute?
I am. I mean, not me.
In the Commonwealth should the Institute not fuck with?
Goodneighbor.
And who's in charge of Goodneighbor?
You are. Feels a little cultish here, I'm not gonna lie. Oh. Sorry.
Huh? Don't have no handouts.
I'm not looking for handouts, I'm actually looking for something in very, very particular. It could be in the hotel.
Now, I've seen a lot of crazy stuff in my time, but a flying ship? Yowza.
Did you just say Yowza? All right, then. Let's head inside here. I want to explore a little bit. I think we're going to do that for essentially the rest of the episode here. Is I want to explore Goodneighbor a little bit. There is something in particular that I'm looking for, which for those of you guys that didn't know it's here, that's going to be kind of like a cool little Easter egg. Some of you guys might see it already coming.
Or are you actually going to go down and do some work?
Being available to the customers is work. It's not all about cooking chems, Claire.
It's not all about sampling those chems either. Maybe if you stopped using, you could focus.
What? Where's the fun in cooking it if you ain't using it?
My mistake.
I like this lady.
Before you even start, let's skip to the point. We have rooms, one room specifically. Payment due up front.
Rent room.
Fine. Here's your caps.
The room is on the top floor. When you come to the hallway, it's the last one on the right.
All right. Top floor, hallway, last one on the right. So let me peek around in here. Who are you?
Stan, why don't you go home? Maybe take some time with that girl you've been seeing. What's her name?
Don't matter anymore, boss. She asked me to stop coming round.
Shit, look at us, Stan. There was a time when we were going places. Now everyone out there thinks they're better than us.
Nah, boss. That wasn't it. We just had differences.
I know when you're lying, Stan. One of your better qualities. Like your loyalty. Look, I know it's an open door, but it's like a philosophically open door, okay? Get the hell out.
All right, then. Sorry. I did feel kind of weird, just kind of like, hey, I'm just going to hang out here, like, right, and we're going to have a conversation. Wait, who just yelled, oh, man, what? Okay, whatever. He said top floor. I want to go look at this room that I apparently rented. Now, is this like a permanent place of mine, or am I going to have to pay on it? I mean, because 10 caps is really cheap. Yeah!
What? No, it can't. It's you. From Sanctuary Hills, right?
Yeah!
Wait, are you from Vault-Tec?
I am Vault-Tec. 20 years of loyal service, and now look at me. I wasn't on the list. But you, look at you. 200 years, and you're still perfect. How's that possible?
Jesus, guy's voices. I didn't know it's so scratchy. You don't know? No idea? Blood of my enemies. Cryostasis.
The vault had these pods that froze us in place. I only thawed out recently.
What? Vault-Tec never told me that. Unbelievable. Well, I had to get to the future the hard way. Living through the filth, the decay, and the bloodshed. Look at me. I'm a ghoul. A freak.
I mean, you've lived for 200 years. That's kind of a good thing about being a ghoul, right?
You're a ghoul? What's a ghoul?
Radiation surplus, Mart. That's what a ghoul is. You think I'd be able to live this long on my own? The rats did this to me.
I mean, you got pretty good teeth still. I mean...
I'm so sorry. I didn't know this would happen.
You know, you're the only other person I met from before. Oh God. I've been so alone here. No Commonwealth settlement. Once a ghoul with 200 years of Vault-Tec sales experience.
Go to Sanctuary? I mean, yeah.
Hey, you know, you could head back to Sanctuary. I'll come visit. I promise.
Really? You will? Okay. I'll head over there right now. You promise you'll come visit, right?
Yeah.
I'll see you there.
So I'd heard this guy was up here. I never actually saw it before, and that's pretty amazing. That's, I'm sure you guys were able to put two and two together, but the guy that, just making yourself at home there, McCready, I see. The guy that like got us into Vault Tech, like into Vault 111 at the very beginning of the game, that was him. Now, is this my room? Okay, so this is supposed to be my room then, huh? I'm not gonna lie, it's not awful. Despite the fact I can see into that person's room. Kind of creepy. Kind of creepy. You can see into that person's room. But we also have a bed here. So I think we're end off the episode in here in this building. But before we do that, I just want to, you know, peek around. We'll see what else may be actually here. I grabbed MacCready here as my companion because I wasn't sure what it would do. I don't know if it, like, you know, whenever I like make a decision, I always see comments from people like, hey, you know, if you would have done that, then something cool would have happened. This guy would have did this. I'm like, well, okay. I mean, this is kind of like an impromptu, like, I'll be your follower kind of a thing. So I'll accept it, you know. And I'm just confusing him at this point. And so I accepted it, and nothing's really happened so far. But I think I'll, you know, have him follow me around for a bit. And eventually I'll be like, hey, go back to Sanctuary. I'll go grab Dogmeat or grab someone else. Probably Dogmeat. I don't know. I feel as though like a certain loyalty to Dogmeat because I've had him for, you know, this long. But ladies and gentlemen, that is going to conclude this episode here in Goodneighbor. Now, really quick, let's go ahead and check the map and see where we need to go. We need to go down here. It's by the water. I really feel as though I know where that area is. So the idea is it's like this. The hell is that? There's a weird noise. It's like this amphitheater kind of a thing in my head. So I'm calling it now because I've never done this this mission before. But while roaming around in my first ever playthrough, with the Joe character, the sneaky sniper guy, I stumbled upon that place before, and so it sounds really similar to this. And so I think I know where we're heading, although I could be wrong. We'll have to see with the next episode. I hope you guys all enjoyed this episode of the Fallout 4 playthrough. And if you did, please drop me a rating. Hope you guys all have a wonderful day.